Alright, let's go to verse number 60. Yatato hyapi kaunteya purushasya vipaschitaha indriyani pramathini haranti prasabham manaha. Gopal, read.
Turbulent by nature, the senses, not free from attachment, even of a wise man, who is practicing self-control, forcibly carry away his mind. Arjuna.
Alright, a word of caution right here. Different books, different editions of the same book have slightly different wordings, but it all means the same. It says that the senses are turbulent by nature. Turbulent, you understand? Gad, 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 gad. And even of a wise man who is practicing self-control, person who is, you can say, advanced in spiritual progress, even such a rishi, even such a sadhak, even such a yogi can fall prey to external stimuli in a moment of weakness. Therefore, awareness, continuously being aware of where you are, what you are doing, how you are doing, and what you should be doing, and where you need to go and where you need to reach. Okay? Kaunteya, means Arjun. Indriyani, the senses, pramathini, turbulent. Api, even. He, for. Vipaschitaha, wise. Purushasya, individual, person. Yatata, practicing self-control. So if I have to paraphrase this much, I would be saying that Bhagwan is telling Arjun, Kaunteya, but Arjun, the senses are turbulent by nature. That is the nature of senses. They are always turbulent. They are always on the lookout for things because they are all bahir mukhi. All the senses are continuously outward looking. So they will see this, then a minute later they'll see this, then the ears are seeing this, at the same time the eyes are calling here and the smell is calling there. So there's chaos in sense organs. Even for a wise person practicing self-control, because self-control is within, senses are still open, senses are still functioning. The wise man is not sitting like this, whatever. He cannot live his life without opening his eyes. He cannot live his life closing his ears. He cannot live with his hand on his nose the whole time. So the sense organs are continuously active. The sense organs are continuously turbulent. They are not saying his mind is turbulent. Have you got it? His sense organs are turbulent because that is the dharma of the sense organs. That is the nature of the sense organs. They will keep going. But even for such a person who is practicing self-control, who has trained his buddhi, even for that person, the senses are continuously going around in the world. Prasabham, forcibly haranti, seize, manaha, mind. So if the wise person is not vigilant even for a moment, These sense organs will forcibly seize the mind. Caution, a word of caution. So what happens if we are unable to overcome the rasa is what this verse is telling us, okay?
No, haranti is seize.
Seize, capture, drag. So let's say that you have a rasa. We all have some rasas in us, right? So let us say that there is a rasa in us to drink tea in the morning. When we get up, the first thing we want is एक cup chai में गोकुल. Or we may have a rasa that after dinner एक कुछ मिठाई हो जाए या कुछ मीठा हो जाए. See, I get all my information from you all only. हाँ, किसी को आइसक्रीम चाहिए या किसी को कुछ भी चाहिए, whatever. Or somebody may have rasa ke, if only I could get one hug in the night before going to sleep, that would make me feel so calm and peaceful. Like that, there are so many rasas that are there inside us, and they are the ones that, they keep that memory active, and till that thing gets fulfilled, there is bechaini. There is sadness, there is an unhappiness, there is an incompleteness within us. So, why this rasa is there? Why this rasa keeps getting active inside? What is keeping it alive? Even we may rationalize, we may intellectualize that, it's not necessary for me, it's not good for me. I think I can give it up very easily. But yet, again and again, that rasa will come up. That's because we have a cellular memory. We have a cellular memory within us. And our sense organs have formed a habit. We have formed a habit how to perceive things, how to act. And this habit has come just by repeatedly using the sense organs in a particular way. A particular way we have got used to using that sense organ, and now that sense organ has got into a pattern of behavior. For example, everyone has a pattern of behavior, very involuntary. You can all think for yourself. When you wake up in the morning, everyone does the same action, whatever it may be. Yes or no?
Yes.
You don't think about it. See, she's not even aware that she's doing something. It could be this. Somebody could just be doing like this. Somebody could just be doing, oh God. Everybody has got one cellular memory where the organs of action do something involuntarily. You are not doing it consciously. You are just doing it again and again, right? Cellular means at the level of your cells. Forget about consciously. Cells know that at this moment, this is what I have to do. And some people, when they're surprised, they do that Miss Universe pose, no? Miss Universe pose. So, even though your buddhi, intellectually, you have made a vow, I am going to break this habit. Intellect has made the vow. Sense organs have no connection over there. They are on their own trip. They are in their own habit. They are automatically doing what they have. They will not toe the line of the buddhi. Not any way will they automatically listen to the buddhi, because their habit is much stronger, much longer. You've been doing it for much longer, and your vow is just whatever. 1 week old, 2 weeks old, 1 year old, 2 years old, or even 9 years old. Buddhi has decided, I will not eat dessert after food. Right? How many have taken that vow? Still you will go, your legs will walk to the fridge. If it doesn't come to the table because you have told your didi whatever, hey, oh, chocolate mat nikalna. I want to stop eating.
पर फ्रिज में रखना.
But Chalo, you have become Hitler. You have told the whole family, so I'm not going to give you all dessert.
Instead of raisins.
Still the rasa is there? No. We want to get rid of the rasa, not the cake. We are trying to get rid of the cake. We are not getting rid of the rasa. That's the problem. So you have decided not to have dessert. Your legs automatically walk to the fridge. Right? You have no control over them. Your hand will automatically open the door. Your eyes will automatically search, kahan hai wo? That little piece of chocolate which I kept. 7 days I resisted. But now I must have it. I must have it. This is what is happening. Your organs of sense and your organs of perception and organs of action will automatically go there. So each of us, maybe we have one such rasa, right? Maybe we have more also. We have one or more?
More.
Plenty, na? Something here, something there. Now, the Shastras have given us some wonderful examples. They said that the moth has a rasa for light. The moth has a rasa for light. If you put a light on, the moth will go directly to the light. Have you seen at night sometimes?
Yes.
Then what happens to it? It dies. It dies. The attraction, the rasa for one sense organ, light, brings the death of the moth. Then it gives the example of fish. How does the fish get caught? Because it has a rasa for taste. It sees that fish on the hook and it goes to eat the fish, the greed of the eating, and what happens? It gets caught, means it dies, it perishes. The elephant, there is an example where the hunters made a female elephant out of some whatever, I don't know, plastic, whatever, cloth, something. The male elephant wants to mate with that elephant, goes there and gets caught. One organ. The rasa one rasa of one sense organ or one organ of action brings about the death of any creature. Here our five senses are going out. Five senses are finding 5,000 objects, and this is bringing about our fall, patan. Okay? So even if one horse of the 4 horses of the chariot do not toe the line, even if one horse goes haywire, the chariot topples down. We have 5 sense organs and 5 organs of action. That means 10 organs we have to control with our mind. Mind has to be controlled by intellect. If we do not do that, if we do not use our intellect, our chariot collapses. Our body collapses. And if we do not take care of the body, which is our vehicle to reach our destination, moksha, how will we reach?
Can this 10 sons of Ravan maybe symbolic to that?
It is only symbolic of that. That is what it is. So Ravan has 10 heads and they are going all over the place. Dashrath, 10, Rath, his Rath is controlling his. There's only one moha which brought about his downfall. One moha for his son brought about his downfall. So like that, we have to be very careful. We have to be in control. We have to be in control. We have to not control by suppression. So then how to control? Through understanding. Through understanding. Understanding means that my goal is moksha and this is not taking me to my goal. That I understand that is enough. That is enough. So there was one great sage called Sobhadri, Sobhari, and he had done lot of tapasya, lot of penance, lot of austerities, lot of yoga, and he was really very adept at controlling his senses, controlling his mind, and he was known for being able to meditate underwater. Underwater, he could meditate. So the story goes, and all these stories are just to give us some lesson. So this story goes that Sobhari was one day meditating underwater, and while he was meditating, he saw two fish mating. At that moment, in that one moment of weakness where he was not very vigilant, the vasana for sex arose within him. And it was so strong within him that he had to leave his meditation, come out of the water, and he went, and as you keep thinking about it, the desire gets stronger and stronger. Vasana by itself is not dangerous, but when you attach yourself to the vasana, that means you give energy to the vasana. When you give energy to that thought, it becomes stronger and stronger within you. And he went out looking for a way to fulfill that desire. At that time, there was some king who had 50 very beautiful daughters. Okay? And they were all of marriageable age. So he went to that king and he said, "Give me one of your daughters. I must have her." And he was at quite like chauthi avastha, old. So the king looked at him and he said, "This old man wants to marry my beautiful 18-year-old daughter. This is like ridiculous. And if I don't give my daughter, then he might give me one curse, one shrap. So what do? I don't have any solution." So he thought a little bit and he said, "Okay, let's do this. Tomorrow you come, we will arrange one swayamvar kind of situation, and any of my 50 daughters, if they agree to marry you, I will give her, but they have to be able to want to marry you, because that was the tradition. In the olden days, the girl had the right to choose who she can marry, not like today we say, get married. So king thought he had done a very, very clever plan, that tomorrow when he'll come, none of my daughters will want to marry this Buddha. Then, they will get saved. But he is a yogi, na? He is able to do dhyan underwater, means you can understand. So he also has some powers. So what he said, okay, yeah, I'll come tomorrow, no problem. But what he did is, with his yogic powers, he converted his outer appearance into a young, handsome, tough, virile and very strong young man. And he went looking like really attractive. What do you think? All 50 wanted to marry him. All 50 went and put the garland on him. So he took all 50 of them. He took all 50 of them. But he has powers. So what he did, he made 50 of himself also. And he like Maya, you can do, no? Yog Maya means if Bhagwan can do it, if you make that power, it's a story, okay? Don't take it literally. And he made 50 palaces also. And he lived with all 50 of them. And he produced some 1,000 kids also. And like that, 1,000 years passed and he was just lost in that. One fine day, that tube light lit. Arey, what am I doing? Where was I and where am I now? I was so advanced, I was on a path to reach A and I have gone to Z, right? That's when he realized that one desire, in one moment of weakness, when I was not vigilant, has brought about my downfall. So this is a story for us to understand what, not that you don't have to meditate underwater, but you have to be vigilant. You have to be vigilant because vasanas never die. They remain dormant. The problem is, again, a problem of ignorance. Ignorance means I have identified myself as my sense organ. We say my eyes, my nose, my ears, my tongue, mera. This aham, I, and this mama, my. The problem is that I have not understood who is I, and because I have not understood who is I, aham brahmasmi, I have not understood that. Therefore, I think all this is my. So, are you the body, or is the body yours?
Body is life.
What do you say? Am I the body? I'm asking a question, okay?
No.
Am I the body,
No.
or is this body mine?
This body.
Neither.
I have a body.
Neither.
Am I the body, or is this body mine? How many say I am the body? How many say body is mine?
Body is mine temporarily.
Not even in this birth. Atma is unattached. Atma is always pure, and I am Atma. So neither am I the body, nor is the body mine. And because we have this concept that this body is mine, then if body is mine, that means you have automatically agreed that you exist as I am the body. It's automatic. Therefore, you can use your senses in any way you want, because you can use your pen any way you want. You definitely can't use mine any way you want. You can use your clothes, your chappals, your bed, your cupboard, anything you can use any way you want. Why? Because they are yours. If somebody says, hey, why are you writing on the wall? It's not, you are spoiling. It's my wall, no? It's my wall. Because you consider something as mine, you seem to have the license to use it any way you want. I am saying wall, but it goes deeper. If somebody is a drug addict, let's say, and you tell the person, hey guys, you know drugs are not good for you. You need to give it up, right? It will bring about your downfall. It will spoil your health. It will do this. It will do that. What is the answer that comes back? It's my life, no? It's my body, no? I can do whatever I want with my body. It's not. It is. If you say it's my body, that means you have automatically understood I to be the body. Okay? So neither you are the body, nor the body is mine. It is an equipment, and that is where we say, create the gap. Create the gap between who I am and this body which is separate. If you create that distance between I and body, you will be able to overcome your habits. You will be able to overcome your addictions. You will be able to overcome whatever it is you may want to overcome. So, how to create this gap between I and body? Sakshi Bhav. Watch it, witness it as something different from me. Something which has been given to me, something that has been given to me as a gift by the Supreme to reach my goal. It is not mine. It is temporarily been gifted to me, and that is what Manushya Janam is. It's a gift that has been temporarily gifted to you so that you can reach your goal. It's not yours. Right? For example, the chair which you are sitting on right now, is it yours? Can you put ink on it? Can you write on it? Can you spill food on it? Why do you do it then?
What about carpet?
Next step. It's not yours. Therefore, you cannot ill-treat it. Therefore, you cannot throw things on it. Therefore, you cannot abuse it. It has been gifted to you for a purpose. And you have to use it for that purpose. Right? I'm talking about your body. Okay? So remember that. Become detached from the body. Become detached from the sense organs. Right now, you may not have that spiritual aparoksh anubhuti about it, but at least theoretically you know, right? Theoretically you know. If you can't remember, put it on a poster. I am not the body and the body is not mine. Put it on your fridge. Okay? How? How to detach from the body and how to detach from the sense organs. Verse number 61.